I said, yo, what's up, y'all? Um, I just wanted to talk for a few minutes. I'm not gonna edit this video. I just want to talk to y'all. I just want to talk to y'all for a few minutes about the stuff that's going on in this country because I would feel like I'm doing a disservice to all of y'all if I'm not speaking on the platform which I have the most love for, the most time I put in, the most dedication, and the most. This is where I come to be myself. When I'm excuse me. Um, but I'm feeling down. This is where I come to listen to music and just connect with y'all. And this has been such a amazing part of my life from 2014 to now. And I love each and every one of you guys. This is amazing. But first off, I just want to say rest in peace, George Floyd. Um, Seeing that video, I just envision myself as someone I know um, in that same position, and I I don't know how to put into words how much fear that puts into me and how much anger that put into me. You know, um, this was just this is already a terrible month. I mean, terrible year um, in a whole. But this is just it's June 1st, and this is how we're starting off the month. There's riots in every city, riots in every state. It's just um, I don't know what happens after this. Um, Everything was cool with the peaceful protest, and then people started taking advantage, and now it's just the main cause of the protest is being lost because people are just going out there trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? People are just trying to come up and pick up some Jordans. They're not even. They say they're doing it for George Floyd, but they're not. I'm gonna say that right now. It's not about black people doing it or white people doing it. It's all races doing it for all the wrong reasons. I don't want to hear anything about it's only one race out there looting and burning stuff up, because it's not. Okay, we all know it's not. You know, but that's just for anybody who feels like they have anything smart to say. I've gotten too many smart comments. Some it's just your people doing this. It's not. You know it's not. You're just trying to get a rise out of people. Um, this is. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this again. This is not a competition on who dies more from the police or who's more oppressed. I don't understand why you guys want to be. Why not you guys? Why some of you guys, like some of the people that I've come in contact with over the past few days, want to be oppressed so bad. Being black is not something I can turn off when I go into a department store and I get followed. Being black isn't something that I can just act like it doesn't exist as soon as some trouble pops off. I'm gonna be black forever, and I'm proud of it. There's never a day I've woken up and say I don't like being black. I've never ever even had that thought creep into my mind. And the fact that people who share my skin color are out there taking advantage of the situation, doing it for the wrong reasons, it looks bad on all of us, you know. And and this goes along with the cops. All cops, to me, all cops are bad. They're not. But when you see all these cops, we see the good cops standing with us, and then you see the bad cops. It's like a switch is flipped, and then they just become the monsters that we see killing unarmed people. And it's like there's good cops and there's bad cops, but there's so many bad cops now that it looks like all of them are bad. And I'm saying there's so many people, there's so many black people and so many white people that are taking advantage of the looting, or taking advantage of the protest and looting from it. And there's so many bad cops that are taking advantage of all this animosity just because they want to be bullies. And all the good cops are just being attacked for it because they all look the same. They're being attacked for wearing their blue in their badge, and we're getting attacked because we're black. This is not a police brutality has never been so police brutality didn't just come up one day. Police brutality has always been here towards the oppressed, the minorities, us. You don't want to be the object of this. You don't. I don't want to hear how we statistically white people are killed more. Why are you telling me this like it's an award or something? This isn't a game. Everyone wants to treat this like a game or a competition. We want all of this to stop. And we did peaceful protest after peaceful protest after protest, and now this is what we have left. Because how much peace do you want before people get tired of the peace and now they're gonna mess some stuff up? Do I condone it? No. But do I blame them? No. I don't. I don't condone any of them going up to. I don't see why they would go up to places where they shop from and tear stuff up. But I know why they're doing it because they feel like they're unheard. I'm not gonna go out there because that's just me. I have my own head. I'm staying in the house. I haven't left the house in days. It, I well actually a long time I haven't left this house. Um, I go out to see my grandparents and I come back in here. Go in there get some go down to 7-Eleven, get some like juice or something, get some chips. But like that's about it. Like ain't nobody out there with their friends anymore. Like we were in a pandemic just a few weeks ago. Now where'd the pandemic go? Where'd that go? We were just in one. Where'd that go? But I don't know. I don't know if we are the pandemic or if the pandemic was just a I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. There's too much stuff going on, and it's just like, what do we have left? You know, what do we have left except for all of this anger? Because all this anger has to be released somehow. The anger kept being suppressed by every one of those 493 unarmed people that were shot by police, and it keeps getting suppressed, 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 suppressed. Now this is the explosion. Cover your head. That's the only thing you can do. Cover your head. Pray that you or none of your family or friends get hurt in this because there's no way to get over. There's no way to get out of this. We have to let it take its course. Okay. There is no. Um, Maybe we push this button and it goes away. No, this is something that's gonna keep happening over the past few weeks until eventually it disperses. We have to let it run its course because the anger is being suppressed for so long. Now this is what the end result is. This is our end game until everything resets and then it happens again. But unfortunately, it's destined to happen again. You know, it happens. We'll make it a hashtag. I don't agree with that in the first place. Calling people like hashtags and stuff. I don't agree with that. But that's for another. That's a whole different thing. Um, um, what was I saying? Um, all of this stuff it happens and then we forget about it and then it happens again. But this is why I feel like this is gonna make somewhat of a change because this is the first time where people were like, first time in our modern era where people were like, all right, we're done with the peaceful walking. Now we're gonna mess some stuff up, and that's not good either because now they're gonna get hurt too. They're gonna get hurt trying to relieve their hurt. That's why I say you can't protest a protest. You can't be angry that we're angry because of something that's happening. If I'm angry at something, if I'm let's say I'm angry because I'm gonna try to make this easy. Um, I'm angry because the movie theaters decided not to play Spider Man at the time I wanted to go to movie theaters. I wanted to go to movie theaters at one. They decided to play it at two. I'm angry. You come in. You're angry at me being angry at the movie theater. That doesn't make any sense to me. You come in and try to undermine my emotions, try to knock me down because you're trying to push your own agenda, trying to push your power over me. I don't care about any of that. This isn't about who has more power over the other. This isn't about who has more money than the other. This isn't about who lives in a better neighborhood. This is about stopping all of this. But it seems like some of these people just wanna have some power over somebody. But everyone who wants that power benefits most from the people who they are knowingly or non-knowingly pushing back down. They benefit from us, but they're going to try to push this back down because they want to push their own agenda, and they just want to argue with somebody. They just want attention. You can have all the money in the world, all the fame, but if you don't have self-esteem, if you don't have the attention that you think that you deserve, people will sit there and try to push you to a point where they get that attention from you, and now they're gonna screenshot it and pinpoint you, and now you're the crazy one. You're the crazy one now because you retaliated. That's why my whole life, as many things as people have done to me, I never retaliate. 'Cause I know as soon as I retaliate, I'm gonna be looked at as the aggressor. Leave that to yourself why you think that would be, but I know for a fact that if I were to do something to retaliate, I would be the aggressor, and I would get the most. I would be in trouble. That's why I've spent 19 years, and I'm so great. I'm so thankful to God for this because He protected me. Um, I've made 19 years without getting in any altercation with police, never getting handcuffed, never getting detained, none of that. But that doesn't mean I wake up every day and when I'm going to work or when I'm going to a friend's house, I don't fear that because I see it every day when I'm on the news, when it's on the news. You know, I don't want to be on the back of someone's T-shirt. I don't want to have my mom come on here and give a R.I.P. Lafayette video. You know, I don't want y'all making R.I.P. edits of me before my time. I feel like my point to be here is for, I feel like God has me here for a long time just to reach as many people as I can, you know, through music, through laughter, through whatever you guys came and subscribed to this channel for. Somehow I made you guys happy, and that's what I think I'm put on this earth for. And so in my head, I'm not going to be here for a short amount of time because I'm going to try my best to wake up every day and reach as many people as I can positively. And to see that people are getting shot in the street, and then there's people that try to act like we're not getting shot in the street, and then try to make it about them. What is wrong with you? What is going on in your life where you want to undermine everybody so bad? You know, like this isn't a game. This is real life. People are losing their lives, but y'all want to make memes and jokes and stuff. But then when if I didn't invite you to a birthday party, we're not friends. We're not cool. I'm saying this as an example. If I didn't include you in something, we're not cool. But I know if I happen to wake up one day and I don't wake up the next day, I'm dead in the street, you won't care. Because you only cared for your own personal gain. And this is what we need to figure out. There's no such thing as not understanding what's going on because you see it. It's right in front of your face. Now it's really in front of your face because stuff is burning. I wake up this whole week. I woke up this whole week like, why is this happening? But now it's like, now you have to see it. Now you have to understand it because now it's directly in your face. Now you can't run from it. Now it's not any underground pushed so we don't see it. No, now it's right in front of your face when you wake up. Now you see it. I hope to God that this stops one day, but it's not going to because now people are realizing, now you see it. We didn't want to have to go to this route, but now you see it. Now you see that we're not playing. They're not playing out there. Those people with that mentality of just going out there and breaking stuff, they're not playing. I don't see it that way, so I'm in the house. I'm not going to go out there with them. I feel like that's a whole setup for us to get jailed and killed. I'm not going out there at all. All my words are gonna come from right here, so all of y'all can see me. That's it. I feel like all of that is a setup to me, but be that as it may. Um, my main point with all of this is just we need to have better conversations on why this stuff is happening and figure out what's wrong with the justice system and get these people, the murderers of George Floyd, all four of them, I believe it was for the one who had his knee on his neck and the other three who were watching and at one time were on him as well. All four of them need to be put in first degree murder and to be in jail for the rest of their lives. That's it. I don't want to hear a third degree. I don't want to hear no. All of them should be in jail for the rest of their lives. They killed one. Now you're in jail for the rest of your life. That's it. Don't jail people that didn't do anything wrong. I've seen so many people that got put in jail for and they did absolutely nothing. They were wrongfully accused, and they come out 40 years later. I don't know if I have the strength to come out 40 years later and say I love everybody. I would be heated if I knew I was in 40-year jail for 40 years and I didn't do anything. I would be heated. That takes a whole level of maturity I don't know if I'll ever reach, to be honest with you. Because being in jail, that scares me. That is the that fear that scared me more than death. Being jailed scared me more than death. That's why I do everything I can to not do anything wrong. Because that scares me more than death does. I don't know if that makes me whatever it makes me, but that's just the way I think. This is my channel. I'm gonna say what I think. Either way, you know. Um, all this all this can be resolved if the issue stops. We didn't wake they didn't wake up one day and start rioting. We didn't wake up one day and want to protest and want to post on our social medias. We didn't wake up one day and it's just boom, now it's this explosion. Now every time I scroll on Twitter, that's all this is about. This isn't about that. We didn't wake up one day and that just happened. This is a response and a retaliation to months and years of not being heard. So now they're gonna force you to hear them. Do I agree with their method? No. I'm gonna keep saying that so no one edits this video and tries to make it seem like I'm doing something I'm not. I do not agree with them going and looting family businesses and stores that they're gonna have to go to in the week because they want milk and eggs for their kids. I don't agree with that. But I'm not gonna act like I don't know why they're doing that. I know why they're doing that. Cause that's the last resort. This is the last resort. I hope all of this stops soon. I hope that all of this just stops soon. I know it's not going to just disappear one day, but I just hope that it stops soon because we can't. No one can win from this. The police can't win from this. The public can't win from this. Black people can't win from this. This is about black lives. Okay. We all know that all lives matter. Yes, all lives have always mattered. But black lives are the ones that are being put under fire. That's why we say Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter does not mean demean everybody else. Black Lives Matter does not say we hate everybody else. It doesn't say that. It says Black Lives Matter. Period. As a reminder to let y'all know that Black Lives Matter because we are the house on fire. Black lives are the house on fire. If there's one house on fire, the firefighters aren't gonna hose off the rest of the houses that are fine. They're gonna attack that one house and make sure it gets better. And this is what it is now. Black Lives Matter is letting y'all know that Black Lives Matter too, with everyone else. Everyone else. It's not about undermining any other race. This is about reminding y'all that the minorities are tired of being treated as we are the bottom of somebody's shoe. So now we're going to keep saying it. Black lives matter. We're not saying all lives don't matter. We're not saying blue lives don't matter. We're not saying that. Black lives matter. Don't put words in our mouths as a race. Don't put words in the mouth as a people. We just want this to stop. And the protests and stuff, that all happens because of a murder. A murder happens, then we get a response. Murder happens, response. Murder happens, response. It just happens that this murder caused the most severe response. And now y'all waking up. It's a little bit too late, but now y'all waking up and realizing that you can't murder people in cold blood for too long without people saying, all right, you know what? Us being silent doesn't mean anything. Us being peaceful doesn't mean anything. Now we're about to show you. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with their method of just walking up to the Apple store and just taking phones out. They're gonna track the phones. Are you stupid? They're gonna track the phones, and now you got to bring the phone back to the store you took it from. You can't say there. Oh, I don't know how this got in my pocket. We know, we saw you. That don't help anything. George Floyd, him in heaven right now. He did not. He's not out there. His family isn't like go out there and steal iPhones. This isn't about stealing iPhones. This is about a man's life that was taken by somebody who's supposed to protect us. This isn't about who's taking more stuff. But our cause is being lost because people are just not taking this as serious as it is. This isn't about we're gonna come up today on some Jordans and some iPhones. This isn't about that. This is about fighting for a man's life. So no more any race is killed by a bad cop. Notice I didn't say cop. I said a bad cop. This is for that fight. And until I see people protest more about all the other stuff, until all of us come as a whole in protest and go to the people who have the power and demand that if something doesn't happen, then there will be more like this, then this is going to keep happening. We can easily, peacefully go as a whole and go to the people of power and make sure that this doesn't happen anymore. But they ain't going to do that. Do I know why? No. But I know they're not going to. I hope. I hope they do. But they're not going to. I pray that they do. I pray every day that they do. But that's all I got to say, man. I hate coming on here and having these like serious topics, but I couldn't stay much longer without saying nothing on here. But I'm sorry my allergies in this one right now, but I love you guys. I'm about to sneeze. I love you guys, man. Y'all stay safe out here. I'm gonna get off this joint. You know what I'm saying? You guys want to talk about anything? Leave your comments down below. Y'all know my social media stuff. Lopped Not Famous, Twitter. I'm still here 305. If you want to follow me on TikTok, go ahead. I'll be just playing around over there. But I love you guys. Stay safe. Protect yourselves. Protect your families. You know what I'm saying? This is about us. You know, this is about us and our future and our kids' future. You know what I'm saying? Our parents are going to be long gone. You know, our parents are going to be past this point. This is for us. This is for our future, 2020 and on. This isn't about any other thing besides that. So yeah. I love you guys. Stay safe. Drink some water. I'm gonna say stay safe out here, please. Don't go out there for the wrong reason. Don't go out there messing stuff up if you don't know why you're out there. Stay safe. I love you guys. 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 And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Stay safe. Peace.